Hey you guys, the Doc is Hope here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and having a great week so far. So today I am bringing you guys a very exciting pattern review. This was one of the hottest patterns to come out this year. I'm not sure if it was summer or the spring drop for Vogue, but love it. And I sewed this dress up and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. This is probably one of my favorite dresses that I have ever made in my entire life. And it was a challenge, but I took it on and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Can't wait to share it with you guys. So you know what to do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can continue to catch these fun videos. All right, y'all, well, let's get into this exciting pattern review. All right, you guys, so have I got everything you'll need to know about Vogue 2025. Okay, y'all have seen this pattern everywhere. Here it is, and I'm showing it to you again because I love it too. Vogue 2025, where to begin? It's just gorgeous. The pattern is beautiful. Both views are amazing. I actually sewed up view A. I initially set out to sew up view B, and then I started sewing it up. And I was like, wait a minute, I cut out my sleeves. I need to put my sleeves on, and realized that I was following the directions for view A. So I had already finished off the sleeve holes and bye-bye sleeves. My sleeves are gone. So I love how it turned out anyway. If I sewed it again, I would sew up view B, but view A is just as gorgeous, just as stunning. So let's talk about this pattern, you guys. This pattern is rated average. It's just such a good pattern. I had to make some variations due to the fabric that I use, but I will get into that later. This dress is a fit and flared dress. It is close fitting through the bust and waist, has a front cutout detail, bias ties, front welt pockets, and invisible back zipper with a hook and eye closure and 5/8 inch narrow hems. So let's talk about it. The fabric suggestions are your crepe, your linen blends, your poplin, your rayon, challis, and then your tinsel twill. So lots of different options for your fabrics there. You also needed some lining for the entire dress. So the top, the bodice, and the skirt are both lined, fully lined. So your fabrics such as your polyester, your satin, your silk can all be linings for this dress. I use just a regular polyester lining. You're also going to need some interfacing, which is your medium weight fusible interfacing. So keep that in mind as well. For your notions, you needed one 22-inch zipper and one hook and eye. So not a whole lot of notions, but just enough to get it done. Let me show you guys these line drawings for this beautiful dress. They do not show the back, but you know, the back is beautiful as well. So here are the line drawings. You have view A, which is the sleeveless version. It's got that ruching in the front with the tie, the neck tie, and then that cutout detail and the welt pockets and this beautiful flowy skirt. This skirt has a lot of panels, you guys. It has a lot of panels. And then you have view B, which has that flutter sleeve, which I absolutely love. So either one of those would be super gorgeous for this Vogue 2025 dress. All right, so the fit is good. The fit is good. I actually cut out a size 14 just because when I'm not doing pants or jumpsuits, I tend to be able to do a 14 because it's not as fitted at the bottom. So I cut out a 14. A 14 fit me pretty much spot on. So I would say this pattern is true to size. Vogue tends to run a little large anyway. Definitely check the finished garment measurements first. But even my finished garment measurements fell into a size 14. So I was pretty comfortable with that. So yeah, sizing is good. The instructions were good. There were some areas where I had to like take a pause and come back later after I had thought about like exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I have not yet found a sew along for this dress. So when I had questions, I was like, oh, maybe there's a sew along. No, there is not. So I just had to kind of figure it out as I went. But overall, the directions were good. There were a few areas where I had to wing it, like I said. One of them was for step 24, and that is when you're actually stitching the center front edges of your bodice together, which is here, right before you form the casing to put your strap through that goes around your neck like your necktie. And to me, it wasn't straightforward. Like, are you sewing together the fabric and the lining and then forming a casing after that? Or are you just sewing together the fabric and then forming the casing? Those were all things that I had to kind of think about, figure out. I still don't know what they wanted me to do, but what I did was I stitched together my fabric and my lining in a 3/4 inch seam together as shown. And then I actually serged both edges, both finished edges, and then I stitched on top of the serging to form the casing. So hopefully that makes sense to you. If you interpret it differently, do what you feel, but that's what worked for me. That's what I ended up having to do. So other than that, I think everything was laid out very nicely. I did not do the welt pockets just because of the fabric I used. And when I show you the fabric I used, I think you will understand and you'll be like, oh yeah, I would not have done welt pockets for that either. Unless you would have, and if so, whew, God bless you, because I just couldn't take it on. I couldn't take it on with this fabric that I chose. So my dress is pocketless, and I am okay with that because I love it anyway. So let me go ahead and show you guys my dress. I think I'm going to show it to you on the dress form, and then I'll show it to you on because I actually haven't finished the hem yet. So I'm going to show it to you on the dress form. I've been letting it hang so that my my fabric settles, so that when I hem it, it doesn't go doing anything else later. So it's been hanging on the dress form. I'm going to show it to you on the dress form, and then I think I'm going to finish the hem, and then I'll try it on and show you how that looks as well. So give me a second. Here is my, let me put some light on her. Here's my dress, you guys. Well, first let me show you what I actually used. I think I have like a slither of it, or maybe I don't. I think it's all gone actually. Okay, I used chiffon. I used chiffon for this dress. I was very nervous because I showed you guys this in my spring fabric haul. I was very nervous because I've never used chiffon before, and also I had never done French seams before, and I'm so happy that I was able to do both of them. I love how the dress turned out. The chiffon was challenging, but I feel comfortable with it now, and the French seams, I absolutely love how it finished this dress. So let me show it to you now. This is my dress, and I think this is actually going to be my birthday dress this year. Last year I went for a more fitted dress, but this year I'm going with a more flowy, like flowy, elegant, like classy dress. So I really love how it turned out, you guys. You can see the length on it. That front cutout detail, again the ruching here, and that necktie, and then the sleeveless with the armholes finish. I love it, absolutely love it, you guys. And you can see my lining there on the inside as well as on the skirt. There was a lot of hand stitching that had to occur here. There's a lot of slip stitching with the lining itself, just in the front as well as in the back. Let me show you guys the back. There's that tie. And I think I'm gonna probably hand stitch that to make it look a little better at the ends of the tie. You can kind of see my French seams through there on my lining a little bit. But here's my invisible zipper. It's not so invisible on the mannequin. But again, the panels of the skirt, I absolutely love the flowiness of it. And then all of this lining had to be slip stitched to the zipper tape on the inside. And but I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love my mint green chiffon with those gold or copper foil moons. I think it's just lovely. And now I will show you guys how this looks on. Okay, you guys, so I would probably wear a different bra, but absolutely love this dress. Look at this chiffon, you guys. Look at how flowy it is. I think maybe now you can see why I didn't do welt pockets, because I thought of doing welt pockets on chiffon. First time working with chiffon just was not alluring to me. I am daring, I am curious, but not that curious. So I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. I still haven't hemmed it yet just because I didn't have time yet, but I just love this dress. I love the fit of it. Again, this is a 14. The back, I mean, you can see, let me move my hair, you can see the tie detailing on the back, I hope. And then that front strap there in the ruching, I absolutely love. But my favorite part is the fabric. I just love, love, love the fabric. How flowy it is. I can twirl. So this is definitely going to be my 2024 birthday dress. And I love it, you guys. Absolutely love, love, love this dress. So again, you can see that it is fully lined with my French seams here and my French seams on my chiffon. So no see-through moments, no peekaboo moments in this dress. So absolutely love it. And the bodice is fully lined as well.